That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? Well, I'm doing great, as always. We're back with another episode of Hearts of Iron 4. Welcome to the German Reich. That's mostly in Africa. War is going good for us so far. The USSR is not yet at war with us, but we have diverted all our forces to the Russian front over here, and over here. We've taken pretty much everybody that is experienced, almost experienced, from the expeditionary forces we've been sent by a multitude of different countries, and have put up a front line here, which is basically our backup front line. They are just there to hold the line, whereas our tanks, these guys, infantry tank assisted, is going to go into Russia and take territory away from them. Down here, that's pretty much the same, tank assisted infantry. And over here we have our tanks. Yep, that's our real tank divisions. So let's have a look here. This is the medium tanks and motorized infantry. We're going to switch this over to mechanized as soon as we can. And this old template to artillery 7 infantry, no tanks, is going to be retired as soon as the last army is not using that anymore. This army is the Asian front that's currently going through the British Raj. I do not want to change anything here until this is done. I guess that's understandable. I mean, it wouldn't make no sense to... Basically what we would do is we would take manpower away from those guys, and they would have to wait for the tanks to be delivered. And as far as it stands, we do have those tanks. I just don't think it's a good idea to stop them just now. A little total artillery, I'm not overly worried about that. Need those tanks to be delivered. What I want to do first is go in here and get the points that are valuable to us. Oh, there's some resistance, look at that. Where's our... There's our home front. Are we covering that territory? No, we're not. That one, right? Yep, it's the one below that. Of course. Well. Oh, that's that one. Wrong one. My bad. I'm gonna change that in a second. This one. You are gonna do this, not that. Thank you. And you. Sorry for interrupting whatever it is you were doing. It's interesting that you can draw this without clicking OK and just acknowledge it afterwards. That's weird. Okay, let's do this again. Yep, same boat as before, pretty much. Who cares? You're gonna be there, you're just gonna hold that. Don't need to worry about anything. What about you? Or are you over here? Still training. Yeah, keep on training until you're good. You're good, pretty much. You could need some more training. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that a little bit. You don't care. Just do whatever it is you think you have to. Now then, to the bright side, over here, we've taken all of that. By ourselves. The American forces are standing around somewhere here. They actually move up to the front line now. Oh, that's interesting. Took them a while to get here. Some days have passed between the last episode and this one. I basically didn't hold the game. And I did some rearrangements. So what I've done in here... We are still producing medium tanks as Cradian and some light tanks. Total need is 1, just for reinforcements. But then I added in the mechanized. As you can see, quite a few. 2, 4, 6. And we don't have the factories for that, but they will be coming in. And the only thing we're missing currently is rubber. Now, I've diverted pretty much everything we've gotten from the Soviet Union here over to the Free American Empire. They should have all that now. There's still some here. I'll do this. I'll wrap this up. there. That should work. Yeah, we can get that from Portugal as well. It doesn't really matter, as long as it's not Russia. We don't really have a choice here. Taking everything we can get. As long as we can get it. Won't get anything from the Allies, and that's really where the rubber lies. So we have to deal with that until we can get our own rubber. So we are producing mechanized equipment for no reason. Yes, because we don't have a template for that yet. We're working on that. It's not really necessary just now, because there's just nothing there. Where is mechanized? It's not even in here. Oh, there. We have 5. Huh. We do have more than enough motorized. So we can scale back on that actually quite a bit. Like that. Just, you know, keep it updated and that's it. Reinforcements. Well, since we have enough, there's no need to produce anything. I don't want to delete that line. It's at 100% efficiency, so we keep it at that and just produce the little we need to keep this line going, and that's it. Same goes for this. We have more than enough. We have 131,000 infantry equipment. It's not the newest. It's weapons 1 mostly, and I guess that's the captured weapons 1. That's why it's a different entry. This is what we really want. Then again, it's not the main focus at the moment. Reinforcements is high priority and upgrades is lowest priority. So even this comes in between. We're working on that. That looks good. Could deploy those already. Could we? 37%. Yeah, we could. We'll have almost everything. Some medium tanks missing. We can deliver them afterwards. And that's basically only those. 8 days. Who cares? Yes, we're going to do that. Deploy them. They should be here now. Except for you guys, you go and join the tank army. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's too many. To do that. Don't want to send any to America just now. Do want to reinforce that, but not just now. We're gonna take all these armies back. America can fight for its own once this is done. Pretty sure they could do it already. But I want to win this. It's fun. German tanks in America, who would have thought? Also taking back this piece by piece, looking good. So nothing really to worry about except for the Soviet Union joining the fight. They're not doing anything. I don't have enough intel to tell what they're actually doing, but if they want to go to war with us, it's down here. They could go to war with Japan. And that would be bad. Because Japan is part of the Axis. Now the good thing is, once we've taken this, we basically have a unified front going all along the south border of the Comintern faction, which is the USSR and some other small states. And we have this border, so we can swoop in from all sides and just encircle this whole part, which is the industrial might. Once we've done that, well, let the Japanese take care of this territory. I don't worry about that. I want all of this. I want to go to Moscow. Right there. Good. I hope we have time to do that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let's go. Let's do some stuff. Let's worry about this first. How are we looking? Japan is doing good, taking all of that. Still might want to go down here to get all the rubber. First we need to get all of this. Don't care. Don't care. Nothing we can do about that. National Union of Greece is coming down here for a reason that I don't see. Alright. If you're not doing anything, you could just go in here, right? That would be nice. What about you? You help there? Maybe? Both of you. You take that. You go in here. You go there. If you want to. Join the Allies. I don't care. I'm not attacking you. Are you being attacked? Oh, you're helping out. Alright. That's looking good. This is almost done. Gives us a smaller front. Perfect. All of these troops can come down. And then we need a new front line. We need to push somewhere. Well, now I'm attacking Denmark, obviously. This is nothing I really wanted to do, but if you want me to, I do have troops up here. Let's see if we can do this. Something like that. Do not want to have any landings over there, definitely not. That would be weird. And bad. Speaking of bad, we need to drag this line over here fairly soon. Make sure that we don't get any naval invasions over there. This is going to be fiddly. Keep on going. Come on, you can do it. Once everybody arrives up there. Not to worry, it's all just expeditionary forces. Speaking of which... Oh, hell yes. Give me 44 more. Alright, that's perfect. I'm gonna take those. Gonna add the others in a second. And we're gonna make a new army. We're gonna put this army down here. And we're gonna give you just the same stupid old helmet. There you go, in white. And you will have a fallback line all the way away. Like that. Good. Now we just need to assign all the others. Still waiting for a click and drag feature here. This is annoying. Or some buttons up here you can use for that. There's more. 2 more. There you go. And since we have all of you selected now, that's you, right? Hold your orders, not go anywhere where you don't have to. Control click. That's that. And you're gonna extend over this territory? Yes, over this territory as well. Good. So that's coming along. What's the air war doing? Bad, huh? Yeah, this is going nicely. This is not. This is supposedly 3 full fighter squadrons. That should be 300 planes. And when you look at this... No. This is just... We're waiting for something to happen. There's nothing here, and there's nothing here. If we start an invasion, we might have to go from here to these ports. There's nothing there. There's anti-air there. So why don't we... take you. You're dead. Who cares? Fighter, 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 fighter. And have you go there? Why not? Now I can. That's weird. So, just some more. To see if that helps. Don't really need them over here. It's working just fine. Good. We're on pause? Yes, we're on pause. Let's go back to regular map mode and see what we can do over here. Asia. Everybody's working on this, right? Yeah, it should be. Hold your orders. And then just redeploy. That looks better. Sometimes I get stuck up here from the last order or something. You just do H, hold your order. If you do Control H, you unassign them from any orders they have, so you would unassign them from the battle plan here. But if you just do H, they hold their current order. And then if you just go play and they're still assigned here, then they realize, oh, I got something to do, and then they redeploy. That works quite well. Pretty annoying that you have to do that, but yeah, you know, it works, it's fine. It's looking good so far. You are doing resistance, you should do resistance here as well. I'm tempted to just give them a different order and say, stop all of this, wait for the pop-up to come up, and then say, okay, we're only gonna deploy you where you're needed. I think that's a good idea. So why don't all of you... Why don't we do this? And just send all of you, not to Moscow. Wrong campaign. To Berlin? Yeah, Berlin might be good. Everybody. And that's just the military police. And now we wait for the pop-up and see where we have resistance, like there. And we're gonna deploy them when needed. Which is basically just now. You guys. No? You guys. Yeah, now I can't see. But you can't have these open, this map mode open and, you know, assign orders is really annoying. It's a lot of guesswork. Why is this still assigned territory? Any more of that? Because it did say hold everything and delete all orders. I don't know, maybe they just had too many orders, I don't know. I just give that order to the wrong guy. What? And now I'm getting confused. Who got that order? Not you. Not you. Don't tell me it's you. No, it's not you. Otherwise, it would be highlighted now. Not you. Can't be any of you. It's not you. Is it? Yes, it is you. That's obviously the wrong guy. That's the home front training. You go there. That should be more than enough. I wanted you. Thank you. So, hold your orders. You don't need to redeploy there. Yeah, I clicked on that guy. You, no, you. 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 No. You. Thank you. This area and that area. That's the wrong area. Perfect. That area. These guys are fine having me. Good. So this should pop up again. Awesome. This is not our territory, I don't care about that. Do your own thing. Oh, look at this. Also don't care about that. That's American issues, not ours. That should be fine. See if we get any more. This is expanding. Oh, this just changed. Perfect. I'm gonna keep them there, obviously. Gonna add that, and this was highlighted as well for a moment. Well, that should work out. Taken care of. Got more over here. Fiddly stuff. Fiddly stuff. I'm not sending any troops over here. Do it yourselves. It's your country, not mine. Well, technically it's mine. I've been doing all the work here, right? Anything we need to do here? I guess not. You're doing that on your own. We don't have any plans, though. Oh, can't have that. Can't enact a plan if there's no plan to enact. So... do this. Sort of. You just go crazy. I want all of this. Something like that. Start from down here is possibly not necessary. I'd rather have you start over here. Yeah, you will get it eventually. It's okay. Which means that actually for you guys, let me modify that slightly. Let's take that away. Give you a new one, which is going to be right here. That looks a bit weird. I'm not bothered by weird. Only bothered by not possible. Yeah, it's looking good. Just make sure they're enacting the plan. And get back to work. Green. Green is good. More green. Perfect. Anybody moving in here to do something? Parents are trying to fend off that invasion. That's a lot of troops. Hello! It's 1943. And we get the best artillery. Which means we have to redesign something here, which is you. And you're gonna be that. Thank you. We didn't lose that much, 30%. We had 1.7% per week back. So that's 20 weeks. Yeah, it's okay. It's what, 5 months? So by the middle of 43 we're back to full strength. And technically we already have all the artillery we need. Well, almost. 20 days. And then we just need to replace everything. Yeah, let's see when this figure comes up for replacing all the old ones. So, some more stuff to do over here. And over here. That's okay. It's not much resistance. It's good. Like that. Got that covered. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep. Most of the resistance pockets are gone. Now let's have a quick look at our resistance policy. It should be gentlest for all of them. That will also reduce the amount of troops we need to have in there. The only thing that does is we get local resources minus 30%. Don't really worry about the manpower or the factories. We do have enough. Well, we would get more factories but less manpower here. But resistance growth is higher, so this will help. Yes, I know. You know, I'm taking care. Thank you. Game. 500 air experience and nothing to do with it. Anything we should do? What are we producing? Oh, that's already a good one. Haven't modified these. Are we working on any planes? No. Are we going to work on any planes? No, not too soon. But then again, it's 3 years into this technology and only 1 year before we get this. I don't want to modify the old ones. Thing is, we are losing experience. This is capped at 500, as it says there. We're not gaining any more. Same goes for tanks. But then again, we have this, and as far as I'm concerned, this is maxed out. And yes, we could go and get that one. We have to replace all of the old ones. Might be nice to get over here. E25 Standardpanzer. Well, that's your main battle tank, pretty much. What to do, what to do, what to do. That's this one, right? Yes, it is. Could go a little more crazy on that one. Like that. Still too much reliability. What about that? This thing is getting better and better. And again, if we do swap over, which might be an idea, we might want to reinforce the new one. We could get that right now, so yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Just gonna research that one, and then put our experience in that, and just lose a bit, you know? It's not needed anywhere else. I don't really care. You need a new plan. Defensive line, well, you know, eventually you want to end up down here, so who cares? Just go there. This is French? Yeah, we get that as well, thank you. Do it. And enact. That might be a thing. Thank you. Now, anything left to do here? It's 43. We could finally go there. Don't have production up and running yet, so I'm not worried about that. We could do this. It's the same bonus. Piercing plus 100% for infantry is quite good. Working on that. It's okay. I want this. I do want this. Production cost is just one more. This is higher, this is higher, this is higher. This is quite a bit higher. It's the same. That's higher. That's better. Yeah, if we spend our army experience, we would get the same kind of heart attack and piercing out of this tank, Panzer IV. But the Panther would be the better choice, because if we spend it here, on the default stats, that would be these stats fully upgraded, we can upgrade these even higher. So yes, we're gonna do that. Leave me alone. Actually, how's this coming along? Not at all. Well, a little bit. You did have a plan, right? Sort of. Do I want to pull troops away from somewhere else? I could only take this front. Send it over and take care of this, for the moment. Well, I can put a plan in place. Well, that looks weird. That only looks half as weird. And then let's say we split the army in half, assign these guys over here, and enact the plan. That works for me. All of you who are supposed to do something, you just hold and get back to whatever it is you were doing. Alright. So, already, that's it for today, folks. If you liked the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves, and see you soon.